In September of '09, I believe it was 17th, I had a stroke. Woke up in the morning, couldn't feel my arm. All of a sudden couldn't get dressed, so I had called my friend Kendra to come over and help me with the baby, and she came over and my left face wasn't moving. So found out that I was taken by ambulance to Ogden Regional, and they life flighted me to university and found out I was having a stroke. So I found out that I had a hole in my heart. So this was all in 2009. So I had the stroke, and then I had a hole in my heart and had that fixed. And then after my hole in my heart surgery, I had an arrhythmia attack, and so they did an ablation surgery in November of '09. So that was the past.
Did you ever have the feeling like when she went through the heart surgery and when she had the stroke, that was it? Good. I'm glad we got past that. Did you have that feeling?
Actually, I did. You know, I was like, oh, you can only have so many. You know, she's got diabetes, she's had a stroke, and then the heart came into play, and I was like, goodness, girl, I'm glad we're finally done. You know, they come in threes, you know, so we're done. We got through diabetes, this and that. And I was like, okay, we're good. We're good to go. So the next 70 years, we're good to go.
September 26, 1979 at 2:15, she appeared.
I would describe Charese, especially when she was younger, as a little mother. She always wanted to make sure that everyone was doing everything that they were supposed to be doing.
She's kind of sassy.
But she will put you in your place if you give her the opportunity, so she can be sweet and she can be truthful.
She's just so sweet. Not everybody just loves her, and I'm no different.
Well, she, I think, was the most loving one of all of them.
She's always just been very dear to my heart.
I have 4 sisters.
They're a good bunch of girls. Very good bunch of girls.
Each one of them are different. Each one of them are the greatest kids that you could ever ask for, you know, really.
There's definitely been some cat fights, but it was good.
It was a love-hate relationship with all of us. They were the normal sisters that fought, but very, you know, they were always so close. I was always jealous of that.
My earliest memory of Charese was when I was like 8 or 9, and we were outside, and she told me to do like a little handstand, and she would grab my legs and flip me over, and she totally dropped me on my head. Whenever I have dumb blonde moments, I like to blame her on it for dropping me on my head.
That's why I have 5 daughters, because I thought there'd be a boy. And then finally I got smart and said, hey, stupid, you know, there's not one there, so 5 is where it ends.
I know he came in his police uniform a lot and would have to leave, but he was there for everything. As big and brute as he looks and, you know, pretends to be mean, he would give you his life and wouldn't even bat an eye. My mom's really an amazing woman. I don't know how she's put up with so much, with so many girls and so much drama.
Charese was kind of the peacemaker. We had the 3 girls the same age, and when they would fight, Charese was always the one that got them back together again and made everyone feel good about everything.
My daughter always told me Charese was always the one that would be, no, we can't do that. That's not the right thing to do.
If the girls wanted to go drag stage or something like that, she'd say, well, you have to take me home first because I can't do that.
Charese has always been there for me, and she's an amazing person and so selfless. I mean, she's just such a good person.
Everybody had a crush on her.
And the first thing I noticed about Charese was definitely her smile. She always had that smile. And it just was bright and happy, and her eyes were bright, and it just made me like her immediately. And we just became friends quick after that.
She was more popular than I was, and I think just that she was willing to kind of become friends.
She's got a heart of gold. She's so sincere, she's so sweet, she's hilarious, and you know, I'm gonna stay friends with her forever.
She was open, she was honest, and she didn't care if you were popular or not. She was just your friend no matter what.
Everybody thinks, you know, they're best friends with her, and she just has that gift.
That's what I feel like I remember most about Charese, is feeling like she was friends with everybody, like across. She could be friends with the goody-goodies and the rough around the edges crowd.
If you look at a lot of her pictures, there's something in her eyes that really shows that she not only cares, but that she's focused on who you are.
Just really is one of the most sincere, genuine people I know.
Anytime I would feel upset or if I was having a bad day, she'd come and give me a hug and she would look at me. She'd look me in the eye and she'd make me look her in the eye, and it always made me feel better.
I feel like she's just been put in my life to help me during difficult times. I had been to a party that she had found out about, and the next day at school she came and got me and said, "That's it, you're going to seminary," and took me to seminary, got me enrolled in seminary, and just always has been kind of my saving grace.
Candidate number 6, Charese Richards.
When she was a senior in high school, she was nominated for Senior Ball Queen. I remember watching her go out onto the, like, it was like in front of the whole school.
It just made me feel so good to see her with her head held high and a smile on her face.
Murray High loves Charese and Charese loves Murray High. Candidate number 6, Charese Richards.
She deserved it because she was friends with every crowd, and I think that's just how she was.
And the 1998 Senior Ball Queen is Charese Richards.
And she won and everything, and she was really excited, and that's when I realized kind of what a big deal she was.